how many days are in a leap year? If you can answer this and a bunch of other questions, maybe you've got what it takes to... And here's your host, a man who always uses Roman numerals, Rob Edward Morris.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maria. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Make the Grade, the game show that pits 3 kids against our board in order to win cash and prizes. But before we take a look at the board and the subjects that we're going to be dealing with today, let's meet our players for today. Hi, players.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, we have 6th graders with us today, and in the red square is Mark. Mark, what do you like to do when you're not playing Make the Grade?
Well, I like to build these weird science projects, and I also like to work on my computer.
Okay, let's get back to the weird science projects here. What do you build when you build these weird science projects?
I've built 2 volcanoes.
You built volcanoes?
Two volcanoes, yeah. One used baking soda, and one used some other explosives. And I've also built this fan-powered car.
Wait a minute, the volcanoes, did they erupt?
Yeah.
You mentioned explosives. Okay,
yeah.
Kids, don't attempt this at home. Okay, and what about the car you did?
Well, it had a fan in the back, and that's what powered it.
Oh, wow. So you think you'd like to be a scientist someday as a career? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, well, good luck to you, and thanks for being with us. Next, we have Megan in the green square. Megan, you were recently in an OM competition.
Yeah.
Now, what is an OM competition?
It's where you write your own plays and you make your own props and costumes, and then you compete against other teams.
Oh, I see. What does the OM itself stand for?
Odyssey of the Mind.
Odyssey of the Mind. No, you wrote some plays yourself?
Mm-hmm.
What was your play about?
Lou Costello lost his sense of humor, and so he hired a detective to go and help him find one.
Oh, really? Did he ever find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did in the end. Okay. Would you like to make writing a career someday?
No.
No? No, just for fun, huh? What would you like to do then?
Some kind of doctor.
Oh, okay. I see how those two connect there. Writing, no. Well, good luck to you, whatever you want to do. And thanks for being with us. Last and certainly not least, we have Frank in the blue square. Frank, you're a distance runner?
Yes.
What events do you run?
I run in 2 miles and 10K.
10 kilometers?
Yes.
You run 10 kilometers?
Yeah.
That's a long distance. What's your time for that?
46 minutes.
46 minutes. And you're only how old?
12.
Boy, what do you eat for breakfast, man? Must have some serious power food there. Would you like to be in the Olympics someday? What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah?
If I make it.
If you make it. Well, at the rate you're going, you're definitely going to make it there. Well, good luck to you, and thanks for being with us. Good luck to all of you. Let's talk about how the game is played. As you can see, our board has 7 subjects and 7 grade levels. And our subjects for today are going to be math, phys ed, music, the arts, home economics, current events, and foods. It's going to be our special elective today, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. In order to win the game, you must answer at least 1 question in each subject and 1 in each grade level. Now, you can do that in any pattern that you desire, whether it be diagonally, randomly, or straight across and up and down. If you're the first one to do that, then you win $500 and go on to the honors round, where you have a chance at another $600 and a great grand prize. But first, before we get there to all those prizes and money, I'm going to tell you guys behind some of those question squares, we've hidden some wild cards, and some of those include the famous Make the Grade fire drill, which you know contains the course of a game at a moment's notice. So it's just a little precautionary measure there. Nothing to be afraid of, though. In the meantime, we have Megan in the green square. You've won the right to go first, so pick a square and get us started on Make the Grade.
Math for 11.
Math for 11 is going to kick it off. Good luck to all of you. In 1 week, how many different times is it 7 o'clock? Okay, Megan?
14.
14 times is correct. Okay, Megan. Go ahead.
PE for 8th.
Phys ed, 8th grade. Which is biggest, a softball, a baseball, or a golf ball? Okay, Megan?
Softball?
A softball is the biggest, yes. All right, Megan, go ahead. You're in control.
Music for ninth.
Music ninth. In a classical music piece, which comes first? The cadenza, the prelude, or the coda? Okay, Megan?
Prelude.
The prelude, yes. Megan, you're on a roll here. Okay, go ahead and pick another square.
Art for 12th.
Art 12. Isadora Duncan was what kind of performer? Isadora Duncan was a dancer and a choreographer. That's what we're looking for, okay? Known for some of the scarves she's worn. Go ahead, Megan.
Home economics for 7th.
Home economics is 7th. Which is the best dietary source of calcium? Milk, oranges, or mushrooms? Okay, Megan?
Milk.
Milk is correct. Okay, Megan, you're still in control here.
Current events for elementary.
Current events, elementary. Oh, no. Megan, that's one of our lose squares. You're going to have to put one back. Which one is it going to be?
Home economics for 7th.
Home economics 7th grade is going to go back on the board as a question. And Megan, you're still in control.
Current events for elementary.
Current events. Elementary. What Saturday Night Live character has his own cable TV show with his pal Garth? Okay, Megan.
Wayne.
Wayne, that's right. Wayne Campbell. Okay. Go ahead, Megan.
Foods for 10th.
Foods, 10th. This is our special elective. I'll name a food and you have to tell me what it is, okay? I'm sorry, you're going to have to tell me what country it's from, okay? Schnitzel. Okay, Megan?
Germany.
Germany, that's right. Okay. Megan, you gonna ask me some more questions now? Go ahead and pick another one.
Home economics for 7th.
Home economics for 7th. What tools come in varieties called socket, ratchet, and monkey? Okay, we have Frank over here. I'm sorry, that's Mark.
Wrenches.
Wrenches is correct, yes. Mark, you're on the board now. We have some participation. Go ahead, Mark, you're in control.
Art for elementary.
Art, elementary. What kind of performer throws their voice to make a wooden dummy appear to talk? Okay, go ahead, Megan.
A ventriloquist.
A ventriloquist, that's right. Okay, Megan, go ahead, Megan, pick another one. There.
PE for 12th.
Is that 12th grade? What Summer Olympic sport made Greg Louganis famous? Okay, Megan.
Diving.
Diving, that's right. Megan, go ahead and pick another one.
Math for 7th.
Math, 7th. If Chad types 45 words in a minute, how many words can he type in 10 minutes? Mark, go ahead.
450.
450. And that was answered by Mark this time. Okay, Mark, go ahead. You're in control.
Phys Ed elementary.
Phys Ed elementary. In bowling, what objects are knocked down by a bowling ball? Okay, Mark.
Pins.
Pins, that's right. Mark, you're in control still.
Music 8th.
Music 8th. Engelbert Humperdinck wrote the music for which opera? Carmen, Nutcracker Suite, or Hansel and Gretel? Okay.
Tractor.
That is incorrect, Frank. I'll read it again for Megan and Mark. Engelbert Humperdinck wrote the music for which opera? Carmen, the Nutcracker Suite, or Hansel and Gretel? Which one? Okay, go ahead, Mark.
No, Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel, that's correct. Yes. Okay, go ahead. That's our buzzer, ending round 1. When we come back, we're going to have some more of Make the Grade on round 2 after these messages.
fun has just begun as we get into round 2 on Make the Grade.
Hello again, everyone. We're back on Make the Grade, and we're going to get started with round 2 in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at our players' progress. Megan in the green square is leading the pack. She has 6 subjects and 6 grade levels. And second is Mark in the red square. He has 4 subjects and 3 grade levels. And Frank in the blue square doesn't have any subjects yet, but that's okay because we have lots of questions left. Up there's a fire drill somewhere. Anything can still happen. The game's not over yet. Just a little reminder before we get started, if no one's completed the board by the end of round 2, the person who's come closest to doing so will be determined the winner and go on to the honors round. But like I said, we have lots of questions left, and anything can still happen. In the meantime, Mark, you're in control of the game, so pick a square and get us started with round 2.
Foods for elementary.
Foods, elementary. Going to tell me what country this food is known for? A taco. Okay, Megan?
Mexico.
Mexico is correct. Yes. Go ahead, Megan.
Music for 7th.
Music, 7th. In the song, She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain, what will she be driving? Megan.
6 white horses.
6 white horses is correct. Okay, Megan, go ahead and pick another one.
Home economics for 9th.
Home economics, 9th grade. That's a fire drill. Okay, come on down, kids.
This fire drill is called pinwheel maze. Turn the crank until the maze turns and the ball falls into the bucket.
Okay, our fire drill for round 2 is going to be the pinwheel maze, and I'll explain to you how it's done. What you have to do is turn this wheel here in either direction, and when that's done, our maze is going to begin to rotate, and the ball will begin to fall down. Now, the first one to successfully get the ball through the maze and into this container will be the winner, and the other 2 must compete for 2nd and 3rd places. Okay? Think you can handle that, Megan?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
I'll ask you too, Frank. What do you think?
Yeah.
Nothing to it. What about you guys out there? You ready? Yeah! Okay. When you do this, your lights are going to come on the first one, and the other 2, don't forget, must compete for 2nd and 3rd places. On your mark. Get set. Go! Okay, we're looking for the first one to get it through the maze and through the hole. Who is it going to be? This one is a tough one. It takes some delicate maneuvering. And are we making any progress? And you never can tell until you get there, so let's see. Who shall be the first one? And it looks like it's still up for grabs, and we have a winner. Okay, come on over here, Frank. Keep going for 2nd and 3rd. 2nd and 3rd places is what we're looking for. Frank. 2nd and 3rd places is what we're looking for. Okay, and we have a 2nd place winner. And that's going to be Mark. And, okay, Megan, that's it. Come on over here. Frank, Mark, and Megan, follow me. We're going over to the board. Frank, in that order. Mark, Megan. Frank, you were first. Take a look at the board and tell me what color you want to return to.
Green.
Okay, run, go back to green. Mark, what about you? What color you want to go to?
To red.
You're going to red?
Yes.
Okay, go back to red. And Megan, you're going to what color?
Blue.
Huh? She's going to blue. Okay, go ahead and talk to us. Maria?
The spinner of pinwheel maze is Frank, who goes from blue to green. Mark goes back to red, and Megan goes from green to blue.
Okay, we had a change of events there. Frank won that fire drill. He went to the green square, and now he is in the lead, and he's going to pick a square and get us rolling again.
Home economics for elementary.
Home economics, elementary. What type of food made from flour or meal comes in a loaf? Okay.
Bread.
Yes, bread is correct. You have completed the board. You are a winner for today. Okay, Frank, you've won $500, and you're going on to the honors round. But first, we're going to say goodbye to our runners-up, Mark and Megan. Thank you very much for being with us. We're not going to send you home empty-handed. We have $50 for each of you and some consolation prizes that Maria's going to tell us about right now. Tell us, Maria.
Each of our runners-up receive from Eastpak, the leader of the pack, bags for school, play, and travel. Eastpak bags are stylish, tough, and built to last. Yours from Eastpak. And Walt Disney's classic, The Jungle Book. Enjoy this wild, wonderful, swingin' singin' jungle adventure from Walt Disney Home Video and make the grade.
Okay, this is the section of the show that we call the Honors Round, and we're here with our friend Frank, and he's our champion for today. He's won $500, and now he's going to try and win some more cash and prizes in the Honors Round. But my goodness, Frank, that was an incredible win. You won the fire drill, and you went back and answered that last question, put you in the lead when you won that fire drill. My gosh, how do you feel about that?
I feel great.
Of course. Hey, it's good. You know what? It could happen. It can happen, and you did it. You beat the odds. Okay, let's talk about how the game is played. You have 3 categories from which you're going to choose one. You have 45 seconds to answer 7 questions in that category, and your choices for today will be TV, British things, and green. Which one would you like?
Green.
Okay, British things, TV, out of here. Green has been divided into 7 subjects. Answer 1 question in each subject, you'll win $600 and a great grand prize that Maria's going to tell us about right now. Tell us, Maria.
Frank, you'll be going to Universal Studios Florida, home of Nickelodeon Studios, where you can ride the movies, live the action of blockbuster movies, the largest motion picture and television studio outside of Hollywood. And you'll be staying at Marriott's Orlando World Center, located in the world's #1 vacation destination. It's Central Florida's most spectacular resort, offering championship golf, tennis, and swimming. Good luck.
Okay, before we get started, Frank, you want to say hi to someone out there?
Yeah. Hi, Matthew.
Who's Matthew?
He's a good friend of mine.
Oh, hi, Matthew. Hope you're out there. Just a little reminder before we get started, Frank, if you don't know the answer to a question, or you simply want to pass, just say so, and at the end of the 7 questions, I'll ask you another question in the subject that you missed. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, your 45 seconds is not going to start until I'm done reading the first question. How do you feel?
Great.
Feel great. I won. I feel great. You ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready out there? Yeah! Okay, box Frank's head, and we'll get started. Good luck. Here we go. John Wayne starred in the blank berets.
Pass.
English, Dr. Seuss wrote blank eggs and ham.
Green agent who?
Yes. Geography, name the largest island on Earth.
Greenland.
Yes. Home ec, what is another name for string beans?
Green beans.
Yes. Music, Blank Sleeves is the theme song on the TV show.
Green sleeves.
Yes. Phys ed, in the NFL, Wisconsin Packers play for what city?
Pass.
Science, some scientists blame the what effect for hot weather patterns?
The greenhouse effect.
Yes. Arts, Oliver and Lisa were a TV couple on what sitcom?
Pass.
Phys ed, what Major League Baseball team's uniforms are green, yellow, and white?
Athletics.
Yes, that's correct. Arts, John Wayne starred. That's the last question. That's the one from before. Oh, boy. Just a minute. The one you missed. John Wayne starred in the Green Berets. That's what we're looking for. Never seen that, huh? And Oliver and Lisa were a TV couple on the Green Anchors. But you won. You got 6 of them. Each one is worth $100. That's $600 from before. I mean, 600 plus 500 from before. That's $1,100.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. So what are you going to do with all that money, huh? It's $1,100.
I'll probably spend it on nails.
On nails? On nails?
Yeah.
You're going to spend $1,100 on nails?
But not all nails.
Okay. I guess you want to go into the carpentry business, huh? Okay. We'll be right back. Nails. We'll be right back after these messages with more of Make the Grade.
Welcome back to Make the Grade. Hey, where's Rob? Rob, what are you doing in the audience?
I'm in the audience with my friend, our champion here, Frank. And before we left, we didn't have time to ask you, but exactly what are you going to do with $1,100 worth of nails?
Well, I'm not going to spend it all on nails, but I'm going to probably build forts and tree houses and stuff like that.
Oh, so you're going to spend some on lumber and other things that you need for your carpentry, huh?
Yeah, a little on lumber.
And a little, but more on nails, right?
Yeah.
And a very expensive hammer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Frank. We have some more time here, and we're going to ask some of our people, our kids in the studio audience, some questions, and if they can answer them correctly, I'm going to give them a prize, starting with this T-shirt, this Make the Grade T-shirt. Take a look at that. How you like that, huh? These are really hard to come by. These are really hard to come by, and your friends will be real envious of you if you wear one of these to school, okay? I'm going to start with you sitting next to me. Stand up. Stand up. You're just about the same height standing up, sitting down. What's your... Think that's funny? What's your name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly, how old are you?
5.
Okay, you win. No, okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay. Endora, Samantha, and Darren Stevens are all characters on what Nick at Night rerun?
Bewitched. Bewitched.
Bewitched. That's correct. There you go. That T-shirt's for you. Now, who wants to answer the next question? Raise your hand. Okay, you stand up. What's your name?
Natalie.
Okay, Natalie, here's a question for you. Name the all-girl group whose song Hold On became a top 5 hit in May 1990. The song Hold On. It starts with a W. It starts like a, you know what a car tire? What's the name of a okay, that's the first one. Now, what does a mother and father have? Children. Okay, now what's the boy called? Boy. No, the boy called. What? What's he called? Not a daughter, but a... Not a daughter, but a...
I didn't hear you. Oh, son.
Okay, Wilson. We're building it here. Okay. Wilson Phillips. She's got the first one. I'm going to give it to her. Okay. There you go. Okay, who wants to answer the next question? Okay, okay. Stand up, buddy. Stand up. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, I got a question for you. Brigade is the new album by what band featuring the Wilson sisters? No, it's not the Cover Girls. It's something that you have inside of your body that beats really fast when you're scared.
Heart.
Hearts, that's right. Okay. And I have a T-shirt for you. There you go. Okay, who's going to answer the next one? I'm going to go behind me up to you. What's your name?
John.
Stand up, John. Okay. Here's a question for you. Name Madonna's first hit song.
I don't know.
You don't know? No. What would you call a Christmas? What kind of day would you call Christmas?
Christmas Eve.
No. Well, the kind of day what you would call it, like Christmas or New Year's or Easter. Starts with an H.
Holiday.
Holiday. Yes. We have a prize for you. And do we have time for one more? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We don't have time for one more. But that's okay because we're going to come back again. But we'll see you guys out there in the audience at home next time on... Make the Grade! Bye!
How many days are in a leap year? 366. Did you make the grade? This is your announcer, Maria Melito. See you next time on Make the Grade.